Today, let's look at two new styles from the Rene of Paris Alexander Couture collection. I have two new styles I'm going to show you today. They're both so cute. They're both short. I love that. These styles were provided by Shirley's Wig Shop. Now, if you'll go to the drop-down box below my video, just expand that drop-down box. There will be some links down there to these wigs, and also be sure to use my code CRAZY over at Shirley's Wig Shop and save yourself a little money. Okay, first up, how cute is this little style? First of all, we're always wanting wigs with bangs, right? This one is Aria, and this color is Mushroom Melange. Y'all look how pretty this color is. I feel like this is going to be such a wearable shade for so many people. Now, this wig is made from heat-friendly fibers. I love that. This little short bob. Y'all look how cute this is. I think it is adorable. Lots of movement here, lots of layers. These bob styles just continue to be so popular. Now, this fit me a little large. I have a 21¼ inch head circumference, and I felt like this fits me a little large. Easy to take care of with the adjusters. Permatease, yes, there's permatease in this wig for sure. You can see that's how I'm getting this shape and how it's holding the shape. Look how pretty the front of this is. I love this color. The shading is spot on. Now, Aria features a mono part, a middle mono part, and a lace front. I'm going to show you this lace front. Look how well done this is. So beautiful. It's an extended lace front. So you can wear these bangs down. You can sweep them off to the side if you'd like. You can do whatever you want to, but I just think they did a beautiful job with the cap on this. I'm going to insert the inside of the cap here. As you can see it, it has the extended lace front, and like I said, it has a deep mono part. It's open wefted. It has closed ear tabs with stays, a non-extended nape, and Velcro adjusters. Now, the bang on Aria is 3½ inches, and I find that a little long for me. Usually bangs that long, I'm going to need to trim these for sure, but you know, they make these a little long because everybody's face is different. Some foreheads are longer than others, so they give us a little extra room, but you can easily, like I said, just go in and trim these or wear them swept off your face, however you want to do, but I feel like they're a little long for me. The crown of this one is 10 inches. The nape is 2½, and this one weighs 3.53 ounces. So cute. Now let's talk about this color. Now let's talk about Mushroom Melange. I think this is such a pretty color. I'm going to insert some video here. Now I am filming with just these overhead lights. I have one ring light, no studio box lights, and this whole big bank of windows. I'm trying to give you the best look at this color as I can in different types of lighting. This is such a beautiful blonde. It has kind of that mushroom color base. And then you can see all these blended shades. There's some cream in here. There's some little bit of pale chocolate that runs through here as well. And of course, you can see the soft blonde, creamy highlights running through. Beautiful job on this medium brown root. Like I said, I think this root is just spot on. Good job on that. It fades beautifully down into the rest of the wig. This is a gorgeous color. I think this is going to be a very popular style. I think it's very versatile. You can wear this behind your ears easily. You're going to be able to smooth this down a little bit as well. But like I said, there is permatease here. But you can also really get some volume if you're looking for that as well. So there are going to be different ways to wear it. I think tucked behind your ear is just perfect with this. Throw on and go and get out the door. Now let's look at Rosanna in Caramel Swirl. Another fun, short, sassy, messy bob. We've seen so many of these right this year. Just throw on and go, beachy waves. This has the same cap construction. It has an extended lace front and this deep center mono part on this. Again, the fit was large on me at 21 1/4, still large. I pulled it in with the adjusters, so I got a good fit. Now y'all, I know this style is not for everyone, but how boring would it be if we only had one wig style to choose from? I love having options. I might want to wear something long and sleek one day, and the next day I'm going to put on something fun, just like this. Permatease, yes indeed, there's definitely permatease here. You can see that's how we're getting the shape. So yes, there is permatease. I love the movement on this, all of these little choppy layers. It's adorable. Now again, I'm just gonna go ahead and insert the cap because I just wanna make sure you get a good look at it with the extended lace front and the deep mono part. I love that, you know, let me see how wide this is. It's about that wide. You could move it a tad, but really this is supposed to be a center part. Open wefted, closed ear tabs with stays, Velcro adjusters, and again, the non-extended nape. Now, the specs for Rosanna. Fringe 3.5 again. These are a little more wispy than I felt like the other was. This is a little wispy bang, as you can see. The crown is 9.5 on this one. The nape is 3, and it weighs 3.39 ounces. So fun. I love these kind of wigs that I can throw on. You can clip this back. It's a winner. Now let's just take a second and talk about Caramel Swirl. Now again, a rooted shade, has a darker brown root. This wig has lots of chocolate tones. Notice that. There's some honey blonde working through here as well, all on this medium brown root, but I want you to be sure you see the highlights that are breaking this up, which I like, which I always feel like gives it some dimension so it's not flat. They did a very nice job. Again, the rooting is right on point. Okay guys, that's a look at 2 new styles from the Rene of Paris Alexander Couture collection. I hope you enjoyed this. Again, thank you, Shirley from Shirley's Wig Shop, for sending these over for me to review today. And don't forget, look in that drop-down box below for ordering information. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time.